What are you doing now? Because you pointed out when I said retired, and I apologize, I used the word retired again, and you made a point of saying you were laid off. What are you doing now to keep yourself busy? Because you said you don't want to get bored.
I try to keep busy by the Rosie thing and seeing people. And then there's a house to take care of with a dog and 2 cats. And I cook dinner for my grandson sometimes. And I keep busy like that too. It's a big house and I have the energy to keep it up.
That's fantastic. So if an aerospace manufacturer was to offer you a job, would you say yes?
They did. When I got laid off, I went to the unemployment office. And I said, I know you're going to find me a job. I'm 95. And they started laughing, you know. And so when I got home, my grandson told me somebody called and wanted to know if you want to work for them. A little small area, a little small place where they build airplanes or something. And of course, I didn't think about it. But I thought it was a funny thing, so I told my crew, did you get a job? I did. I'm older than all of them.
well, that's great. And you were telling me that you were still able to keep pace with everybody else, even though they were younger.
Sometimes I beat everybody else. I did. I mean, they can tell you. Warren can tell you because the boss has told him.
Well, listen, if we need any riveting done or any aircraft manufacturer, I'll definitely give you a call. And if you want us to use this in order to be able to get you a new gig, I'm very happy to help you.
Thank you.
And anybody who's watching this, Eleanor Auto is ready to go to work right away for you guys. So, Eleanor, I've had the honor of interviewing a lot of people over the years, and this has been an absolute treat. Thank you very much for spending time with us, and thank you for all you did. I'm not going to be able to look at a World War II airplane ever again without seeing and remembering you. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Or even any new airplanes, actually, because I'm a commercial airplane lunatic as well.
Yeah, I was looking at some, oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's right.
New technology, it's something else. But I'm so honored to get this big award. And I love the Air Force. My son was in the Air Force.
Oh, wow, fantastic.
Oh, yeah, that's my favorite. I love all the military, but the Air Force.
And what does AFA, the Air Force Association, mean to you and to your family?
It means a lot, because I feel like I'm a part of it, because I've been building airplanes so long. And while we were building the C-17, colonels and people from the Air Force would want to talk to me and, you know, about the planes. And I've met so many wonderful people from the Air Force, and they deserve it. They deserve all that. And who's ever getting the other awards today, I know they deserve it too. So I have to tell myself, do I deserve this big award? I hope so. I hope so.
You do, ma'am. So let me ask you a personal question. You joined ROAR in January 1942, right? Right after January 15, if I remember the date correctly. But your son was born in August 1941. But you divorced. Talk to us a little bit about what it was like as a single mother then, because what was it like renting an apartment? What was it like getting into the workforce? What were some of the challenges that you faced?
Well, it was very difficult, and try to raise a little kid. So I had to board him out. My mom took care of him for a while, and then she went to work. And so I boarded him out with very wonderful people that took care of him. And it was hard on me financially because it was $20 a week. I was making 65 cents an hour. It was $20 a week, $80 a month to board him out and then to live in my apartment for me. And, you know, and no car. So it was kind of difficult.
What was rationing?
But I made it.
You did make it. So what was rationing like? Was that a big challenge as well?
We couldn't get so many things. That's why I say, no, having a car, you couldn't get gas, you couldn't get tires or nothing else. Everything went for the war effort, and the food too, practically. We had to ration bacon, eggs, milk, everything. Everything was rationed. But we did it. I mean, we knew it had to be done, but we'd have people take us to work. We had ride sharing, we'd all chip in to buy the gas, which was about maybe 17, 19 cents a gallon.
But it would have been helpful to have had childcare, wouldn't it? If there was a daycare center at the plant, that would have been pretty helpful, wouldn't it?
I don't think they had that.
Yeah, but
I
it would have
don't
been,
remember
a
have-
good idea.
It would have been a good idea then, yes. But they didn't have it then. I don't think these things happened because women weren't working then at that time with that type of thing, you know, with the child. Women weren't working in plants.
How many of your family members were deployed overseas? Did you worry about them? Even though you were supporting the war effort, did you worry about what they were doing overseas?
No, I don't remember any family members except maybe uncles, a couple uncles and stuff. That's about it. Yeah, I didn't have a real big family. I think I was the only one that decided to do something.
And you kept doing it and doing it
Well,
and doing
my
it.
youngest sister and I did it too, together. My oldest sister was in Richmond as welders on the battleships.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she was a welder on the battleships. And my youngest sister and I was the riveters. And now my youngest sister has dementia.
Oh, my.
So I'm the only one left that's lucky enough to still be able to get around, and I'm so grateful.
Did your sisters go back into the business after the war, or did they?
No, they did not.
So you
No.
were the only
I
one
was
who
the only
stuck with it?
one. I was the only one, yes.
Well, that's fantastic talking to you. Thank you again.
Okay, thank you.